line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
Okay, well, we're the number 22. Alright, so number 22, we're pretty far back. We'll see what we can do, though. Have no clue how far we can go on fuel. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that. But have no clue how far we can go on fuel. But the tires would last the whole race, I'm fairly certain.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Alright, we're getting ready to go. 50 laps. This is the fixed.
Well, they didn't make these things look any stocker on the inside, did they?
And we're wrecking.
Car. Catch the 5 car.
Thankfully, we didn't get hit from behind.
Catch the 24 car. Catch the 10 car.
Okay, well, we survived the first one. Now can we survive the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth one? Because with close racing becomes wrecks everywhere. But we are starting towards the back. And this is a mix between a GT car and a heavy underpowered Indy car. Only one pace lap, so we'll get going here very soon.
Get ready.
And I have no clue how this car drives in dirty air. I'm assuming it's going to be tight, but it is Chicagoland, so we may not have to lift. I hope that was the pace car that just blinked out.
Green, green, green.
And we're green. Pretty bad start, but
Got one outside.
not really worried about the start.
You're clear high, clear high.
So we're not going to have to lift here. And we're up through the gears. Can we make it through turn 1? They look like they are 4 wide. Did lift a little there. That arrow push. Behind the big pack, I'm just going to sit here for a few laps. And they're wrecking. Oh, and there's the caution. Well, I didn't mean to get into the back of him. Let's see, who was that?
Season 3 has been going about 35 minutes. I've lost about 400 fucking already.
Jesus, he's mad.
I got 6 car lengths behind the car, and I got dirty air and pushed up the track because it didn't make any sense.
But we are way back here, so we'll pit, get the damage fixed, and add fuel.
Someone pushed it into the corner. Unit around the concrete because of the ball would have still be good.
Don't need any tires right now, and we'll just avoid the wrecks.
Some of these cars are much different, guys.
So how many cars do we have on the lead lap now? Well, that's kind of weird. I'm assuming it's the cars starting at 25th are a lap down. And I probably don't need to pit, but we're
Justin,
gonna
I
pit
actually just
anyways.
found out you were a regular streamer.
I'm a regular
Heck yeah.
recorder.
Sorry about blocking. I feel like this is gonna be like full of bottom for sure, and you know that's it.
And missed the pit stall.
I saw you on a clip and I was like, oh wow, he streams.
Heck yeah, man.
Got 15, 16 seconds of damage. We'll be alright.
That's a nice NASCAR plaque you got on your wall.
I appreciate you, man. About to have a huge
Alright,
sign
that's
over
it,
here in a
go.
minute. It's gonna be like made out of wood. You know.
And hey, Mark, I didn't mean to get in the back of you there. I was looking at my mirror at the wreck and didn't realize you had checked up.
It's okay.
And he's not too mad, or he's not showing it.
I didn't expect people to come in front of us to lift at all. The car got tight.
And okay. You know, if they're gonna make these cars drive like an IndyCar, I've said this a few times in practices.
Line up on the outside row now.
Okay, so
18 car.
22nd is the first car on the lead lap, or the last car on the lead lap. But if they're gonna make them drive like an IndyCar, can we get a weight jacker? Weight jacker's not a new thing in racing. It at least gives a little bit of competition, at least makes us have a little bit of skill. But we're getting ready to go green here. And I have to sneeze.
Get ready.
And going green with
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
6 laps
Green, green, green.
complete. Horrible start. They're going to come around on the outside. You can do it by all
3 wide, you're in
means.
the middle. Clear, 2 wide. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line.
And we're probably just going to drive back around him right here.
Stay low. You're clear high.
And we
clear
do.
high.
Okay. Got him blocking. That was Mark. We'll go ahead and let him get by if he wants it.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Not in a big rush. Barely any lift. And they're wrecking.
We have a slow car up high. You got one outside. Go low.
And I have no clue where to go.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Left up.
Okay, we made it through that.
I got 4X, but I didn't feel myself get any.
Left up
Get
9,
hit.
car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Left
Yeah,
up
they-
6, car
they need
by.
to
Left
fix
up
the
9, car by.
box
He had
on
the
the
position
shoulder.
when the yellow flag
Where's
came
the
out.
9? Where's the
hits are gonna
9?
be.
The closing rate with these cars is unbelievable.
Well, it's just like a super speedway. You
Here
can
comes
lose
the
the
9.
draft, and you won't even be competitive.
I guess he's
At
pitting.
Chicagoland.
Left up 4, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'm
Pit
so
road now open.
confused. Okay, people don't know how to
Exit 4,
pace.
car.
Picking up going into 3.
We're almost a lap behind.
Yeah, I got you.
Up to 15th.
How's my front end look?
It doesn't look too bad at all.
Alright, and I got 4X, so I don't know.
Tires didn't even really get heated up there that last run.
Car 6. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
And we're in 13th. Moving up in the world.
They will eventually, but we won't start feeling it for like another 10 or 15 laps.
But all the way to 18th is lapped.
Did they fix the tire fall off with these cars? I mean, it was like not even noticeable after 60 lap runs on 1.5 miles.
Sounded like somebody blew
Well,
up.
I just got 99% on everything right now. There's no point in even taking tires.
Well, I run a 100-lap race in Texas last night and didn't change tires until like lap 55, 56.
Well, that's good to know. I have a next-gen league race tomorrow in Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason I pitted is just to kind of find out for myself rather. But yeah, no, there's no point in even taking tires, it looks like, because after 12 laps there was 0 fall off.
Mile and a half are essentially Daytona and Talladega with these cars.
Yep, this is going to be super fun to watch next year.
I mean, we don't know for sure that this is the package that they're going to be running in real life in these cars. They might be doing the high power, low downforce package everywhere.
But this is NASCAR. Are we expecting them to do something smart?
Well, they're trying to fix the super speedway package at least.
I think we gave up on them being smart like 5 years ago.
People gave up in 2004.
No, when Brian became president, that's when it all went downhill.
Yep. He's right about that.
Well, he is drunken Brian France.
Honestly, it seems like they're almost trying to run it into the ground so they can declare bankruptcy.
At least new cars are hope.
I think
In
if
the
they
top
get
10.
We're going green next time by. Man, outside up on the outside road. Now catches up 1 car.
really
Starting
good
on the
for
outside
real life
again,
races.
we're going to be in the middle
Oh yeah.
of the
I-
pack.
I'm going to Daytona for the first race next year. I'm excited to see what they do. But they're taking horsepower already out of the car. But they're shrinking the spoiler, so I guess that's a positive.
Maybe we can get a few green flag laps in here. At this point, we're not going to need to
the
pit.
Open Series with these cars.
You're doing it. A mile and a half.
Yeah,
You're going to have to yaw them out quite a bit.
the Open Series isn't going to change much because the cars are already at their limit on speed. So, if I can get another mile or two out of them.
Alright, man. The pace car
Try to
is
get a
in.
better start.
Green flag, green flag.
And nope.
Alright, looks like you're in the top 10.
Another bad start. That is one of my,
Got one inside. Stay high.
I'm gonna just go up, give them all the room that they want.
Inside, you're too wide there. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
But at some point you are gonna have to be aggressive on a restart because,
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line.
there's not gonna be many green flag laps.
There you go, man. You're doing real good. Keep hitting your mark. Still there. Clear low.
A
Clear
lot of
low.
aero push. Had to give a lift. And you know what? Let's try. Aero push is definitely a thing.
Stay low.
We'll just come down to the apron because we are on the outside or on the inside. And now we're 3 wide middle.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Outside. You're too wide there.
Back off, get out of that.
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
And why is everybody trying to race so hard? We are literally, what, a third of the way into this thing? Got the apron a little bit there.
Still there. Hold your line.
And
3 wide,
he
you're in the
almost
middle.
came back into us.
All
That
clear, all
shouldn't be
clear.
a caution. That might be, though. Gonna get a run around the outside.
Got one
Guess we're
outside.
just gonna have to stick on the bottom.
Still there. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low.
Big lift going in. And it's still pushing. I thought I lifted way too much.
Still
I guess
there.
not.
Still there. Still there.
He tried to go down here. Oh, we're pushing.
3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear, 2 wide.
And he backs
Clear high,
off.
Clear high.
Racing at Talladega trying to catch the leader.
And okay. Try to run a little higher. See if we can stay in it, get the run down the straightaway.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
He backed out.
Got one inside.
And it looks like we're gonna have to get a little more aggressive.
All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear.
Still
all
got the
clear.
run on the top though. Looked like they might have got together a little bit. Found a little bit of clean air, but then it got taken away. Almost got in the wall. And okay, I know he's going to the
Inside.
bottom,
Stay high.
so I'm gonna run around the top
Stay high.
and try to get a little clean air. Just sort of hovering around 10th, 11th. Well, we should get a pretty good run here. And they're wrecking.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is
And
out.
somehow we're not in it.
Pit road is closed. Left up, 16, car by. Left up,
Yeah, you're
17,
back already
car
at the
by.
third.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Wonder what everyone will do.
in the middle and the other guy off.
You've got to pass me, bud.
Left up, 16, car by.
Oh, I guess maybe he doesn't.
Left up, 17, car by. He had
Yeah,
the position
you
when
do.
the yellow flag came out.
Checking up out
Come
of
on
two,
by.
out of two.
Left up, 1, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
And looks
Pit road
like
is
he
now
was a
open.
part of something.
They gotta work on these pace cars.
Yeah, I mean, that was like right out of 2.
Well, that's why I got right on the radio so nobody was slamming into each other, hopefully.
Okay. We'll see what everyone does here. We'll stay out.
Catch the 16, car.
Looks like the 16 got his damage fixed. 88 custom number. And we are halfway through.
I will say though, surprisingly enough, you can make the outside work for the most part here. Like when you're even by yourself.
It's clean air.
Well, there's less tension on the car, so you can, I guess, go faster on the outside. It's just the longer way around.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was I don't know what car it was. I think it was the fourth car that I pushed him up to third, and then I just went to the outside, and it actually stopped. So I just made it work all the way up to second.
Yeah, I was trying to make the bottom work, but I saw you go up there, and I went with you, and we passed, what, 3 cars there? Yeah, it'll work if we have, I guess, help as well.
We'll see how new tires
All right,
affect things.
Well, I just came from fourth position all the way up to second in that run right there.
Well, yeah, I was the free pass, and I was at the very back, and I came up to third, so, I had fresh tires, but... I
Wonder
don't know
how
if that
many
made a
cars
difference
are
or
on the
not.
lead lap now. 15.
Well, based off the last pit I did, it doesn't, because I only lost 1% in 12 laps, so...
Yeah, I lost 4%.
We'll try to
25 laps.
we'll try to run down here, get them cooled off a little bit.
Does that actually mean something, or like does it not swear? It just kind of runs off a tiny bit, because it doesn't seem like it runs off that much here, but on other tracks it kind of did.
I think
This makes the push more noticeable when you're in dirty air. You can kind of fight the car through it with these fresh tires.
I think a lot of it plays into
Well.
the fact of tire temperature too throughout your run.
Yep, that's what I
that
was gonna say.
Makes the car feel a certain way.
I don't really remember Chicago ever being like a heavy tire wear track though, even in the other cars.
It was. That's why Bowman was so good at Chicagoland, and Larson was good there. All the dirt track guys are good there is because it's grooved, and those grooves
Alright,
cut
man, we're going green
the
next time.
tires.
Bye.
pretty
All
bad.
right.
Man, line up on the
one to
inside
green
row.
finally.
It was really like a cheese grater, especially with the big horsepower cars.
That's why like Reddick and Larson and
We'll pull
all
up
those
on the
dirt
back
guys are
straight
always
away.
banging the boards up top, but you can't do that here.
Yeah, I mean you can't really bang the boards, but you can definitely third, fourth groove even almost.
We'll see what we can do up here. Less dirty air. think we've been behind this 4-car under every caution. But yeah, I was excited to work on
What
setups.
year are you guys starting in, first or second?
Yeah, definitely don't want to start in
I'm going
second.
second.
Get ready.
And we're getting ready to go green.
I'm kind of in between, so I don't really know what to do.
First, they'll probably blow you up.
All right, man. Pace car is in.
Another bad start.
Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're fit.
At the start, I could hear that a lot of guys around me were doing first and outside, and I kind of thought, so I don't know.
Stay low.
And we're gonna lose some spots here. That'll be alright.
Stay low. Inside.
We're gonna be 3
here in the
wide.
middle. Hold your line.
He's pinching me, I was pinching him. We're just gonna stay up here. This is scary.
Hold your line.
Pushing.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Stay
And
wide there.
finally,
Still there. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside.
we are going
Stay
backwards.
high.
Is it me or is it just my thing? I thought I'm getting nuked every time the sun comes out.
All right, man. 20 to go. Go get them. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Looks like the tires might have helped a bit.
Stay high.
Well, tires do make a difference, I guess.
Yeah, we got 5 just minutes and drove right back to the lead in what, 2 laps?
So, when the next caution comes out, we'll pit.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Alright,
A small difference, but I guess it's enough.
back to where we normally
Yeah,
are.
it's definitely enough to take that push out of it and allow you to manhandle the car exactly where you want it, so I can see that.
Big arrow push. Another big push.
Steve would have wrapped the bottom way better.
Yeah, the tires, I think, were the right call.
Yeah, new tires are huge. Now that I see this.
One that sounds fine to you? Okay, never mind. Do it anyway. Cause another wreck.
Taking on a big push in the dirty air too, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm dealing
Yeah,
with
being
it.
more potent on this run.
Little clean track there. See if that helps any.
Is the one car really fast me with no hood right now?
Just looking for a little clean air.
The rainfall is really bad on that push.
We are last of the cars with a chance. Maybe the tires will eventually even off a little bit. Looked like a little clean air on the bottom, so I took it. But we don't seem to be making up any time down there. We'll see how we do on the outside. If we don't hit the wall here. Big push there.
Big time save 24, nice.
I don't know if I came out or
And we're slowing down a little bit.
Nah, you guys are just racing hard. You guys met in the middle.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Let the back catches though.
Inside.
Timothy's coming around me.
There's the car on the low side. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
We have a little bit of a draft now. That top side actually seemed to work for him.
10 to go at the line.
And we have 10 to go. Had to get out there.
Inside.
Take the inside 25, we'll go high.
Still there.
And we'll ride it around the top.
High. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Seemed like it might have actually helped a little bit. Looks like we're going to get a pretty good run here.
That was a sweet side draft.
And in the wall, that's got us.
One inside. All clear, all clear.
Well, we're killed.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. All right, you got big problems with the motor.
Yep.
Line up
That
file.
was some
Get ready to close.
crazy net coder something.
Looks
That
like
car
your
just
car
like
is
flew
sold.
off the
You'll need to
screen.
tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold the reset button. We'll come
Well,
get
we're
you.
done.
Gear out of 2, so slow it up through 1.
Should have hit the brakes, but
You guys are-
I thought we'd have been okay.
Wow. You guys are pretty bad.
Pit road is now open.
This is top split too. At least I'm assuming it is. Should be.
Well, now everyone who didn't hit can have a huge advantage.
And we're just gonna knock the cone over and stay down here because we're broken. Maybe it's only a couple of seconds required though. Maybe. Oh no, 8 minutes. We're done. Let's go back and watch some incidents. Well, that sucks. Gonna finish what? 15th?
To be honest, I thought you were gonna run straight through me.
And okay.
Did you go right side there, Cody,
Well,
or did you just have a way better stop?
I'm wondering what the hell happened to you
55
guys.
pushes
That's
up.
$4.
Oh, that's the first wreck.
I
And
gained
they're
4 spots
wrecking.
there. I mean, 3 spots rather.
I think I
They
was
see
like 3
Auto
miles an
Ford.
hour off coming into the 2 blocks.
Top
Yeah,
3,
see, I was thinking went off at 51.50 the whole time, so I mean,
and they wreck.
See it.
There's a better view of that.
yeah, I was right on the stop,
And
and
he
I was
gets
bouncing
killed.
51 the whole time, so...
Well, Season 3 is not starting out great.
I actually had some tire wear after that run, though. About time, showed something.
Everyone
But
going
then again, I had a
everywhere,
pretty good
doesn't
push, so
stop.
that's definitely why the right front's a little more worn.
Yeah, mine wore out a lot. because I was
14.
trying to push through the field
Oh.
on that second restart. Or third
Accidentally
restart.
skipped that. We'll see what happened there. $52 come up. Yep. Or he come down. 3 wide. They get hooked. The leaders. Big prediction code. Is that what got us? Yep. And that appears to be the last incident. We have 5 minutes left. Not gonna get back out there. We're only 1 lap down at the moment. Looks like we're gonna finish 14th. So, and just so you can see it, here's a look at the car. It's the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. paint. I really like it. But anyways, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.